So I got some horror updates for you, so let's get right into it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe channel. We're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. We are at 32,000. Pretty close to that 35,000 mark, which we're trying to get to before the end of July. But let's talk about these new horror updates, with the first one being that we have a trailer for The Deliverance. I'm going to do a breakdown on this because it is inspired by a real story, apparently. This is directed by Lee Daniels. Netflix paid reportedly $65 million for the rights to have this movie. And, you know, if they spending that much, I'm pretty sure they see something good here. So the film will arrive in theaters August 16th and then will be on Netflix August 30th. That's what Netflix usually does. You get 2 weeks to see in the theater and then you can watch it on their streaming service. We do have Omar Epps in this. We have Demi Singleton, Miss Lawrence, and Anthony B. Jenkins, as well as Andra Day, starring with Glenn Close, as well as Monique, Anjanue Ellis, Caleb McLaughlin, and Tasha Smith. So the film says Ebony Jackson, a struggling single mother fighting her personal demons, moves her family into a new home for a fresh start. But when strange occurrences inside the home raise the suspicions of Child Protective Services and threatens to tear the family apart, Ebony soon finds herself locked in a battle for her life and the souls of her children. So I'm excited for this one. It definitely has been one of those movies that I've been very much so keeping an eye on just because of all the hype I've been hearing for. So definitely let me know what you think about this film and if you're excited to watch it or not next month. So let's talk about August, because August is coming in strong. Trap with Cuckoo. We have a Cuckoo breakdown trailer video. Cuckoo trailer breakdown video. Go check it out. We put it up last night. But in August, we also have Alien Romulus, which is the next film from Fede Alvarez, who of course is the director of Evil Dead, Don't Breathe. And with this new film, it is set between Alien and Aliens, so right down the middle. Alien Romulus will be coming to us August 16th. I will be making a video on everything we know so far about Alien Romulus with the new trailer and teasers that have been coming out. But we do know that Alien Romulus will deal with a group that is scavenging around a derelict space station and will come face to face with the most terrifying life form in the universe. Kaylee Spaney, Isabella Merced, David Johnson, Archie Renault, Spike Fern, and Aileen Wu star in this film. Ridley Scott has come out to say that this is a magnificent film, apparently, so I'm excited for it. But these are 3 new stills we have of the movie, which gives us a little bit more insight on the cast. Next week, we might get another teaser because it's San Diego Comic-Con, and there was a whole press release, which we didn't get that press release with the VHS. I don't know, 20th Century. Y'all been slacking with me, but it's okay. I'm here. But apparently, there will be a presentation of it, so I'm excited to see what that's going to be, right? So, very, very excited for Alien Romulus. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. So we're coming off the high weekend of Longlegs with a 22.6 million opening at the box office, which makes it the biggest opening of the weekend for a horror film this year, surpassing Night Swim, which did 11.7 million. And we're pretty much seeing that Longlegs has a lot of legs. So very excited for it. We've covered Longlegs extensively on the channel. We do have another update video for the website tonight, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into another horror film we're excited for next year, which is Hell House LLC Lineage, which is coming to Shudder in 2025. So this will be coming from writer-director Stefan Cognetti. New Hell House LLC will be the 5th installment following the release of last year's installment and will be coming to Shudder on October 2025. So I was late to the game with Hell House, but I really enjoyed the last one. And I'm excited to see what this new one's going to bring. So very, very excited about Hell House Lineage. Let me know what you think about that franchise in the comments below. Insidious The Further is coming as a haunted house to Halloween Horror Nights. Last year we didn't attend. We do plan to attend this year. There's a ton of things already announced, like Ghostbusters as well as A Quiet Place. So we're very, very excited for this one, and I am not ready. I've said it before. I don't know if I've said it to y'all, but I would rather like ride a roller coaster, high speeds, high drops, then go in haunted houses. I'm very scared, so I'm excited to see how this one's going to be. So Your Monster, which is the latest film from Melissa Barrera, which had its premiere at Sundance this year. I didn't get a chance to watch it. Felt very upset about that, but it will be coming to theaters October 25th, 2024, starring Tommy Dewey, Megan Fahey, Edmund Donovan, and Kayla Foster in it as well. The movie is based on Carolyn Lindy's short film from 2019, and we do have a poster for it, which gets me excited. I've heard this is a genre vendor of sorts with a lot of different elements added to it, from romance to musical to horror, so I'm excited for Your Monster. VHS Beyond is coming to us this Halloween. I feel like this is going to be one of those movies at Fantastic Fest. I'm excited to check it out then. But VHS Beyond will premiere on Shudder October 4th, 2024, with some big names including Justin Long, Mike Flanagan, and Kate Siegel. So we do have these shorts here, which are Stork, directed by Jordan Downey. We have Fur Babies, written and directed by Christian and Justin Long. Live and Let Dive, directed by Justin Martinez. Dream Girl, directed by Virat Pal. Stowaway, directed by Kate Siegel and written by Mike Flanagan, plus a special presentation by Jay Cheel. So honestly, I'm excited to see what this one's going to be. It's more sci-fi according to the latest reports. Okay, so let's talk about The Bride, which is the latest film with Christian Bale, which is actually directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. This film is already having a release date, and we've been excited ever since the first photos came out for this movie because it just looks great. So The Bride will release on September 26, 2025, which makes me curious. Are we looking at a Fantastic Fest movie here? I don't know. But Christian Bale will be bringing the Frankenstein's monster to life, with Jessie Buckley being the titular bride. Apparently, Jake Gyllenhaal will also have a role in the film. The Bride will also star Penelope Cruz. We are excited for this, so we definitely want to see what this one's going to be. It says, in the upcoming film, we see a lonely Frankenstein travel to 1930s Chicago to seek the aid of a Dr. Euphronius in creating a companion for himself. The two reinvigorate a murdered young woman, and the bride is born. She is beyond what either of them intended, igniting a combustible romance, the attention of the police, and a wild and radical social movement. Very excited for this one, honestly. So let's get on with The Conjuring 4 now, that has another release date as well, which is September 5th, 2025. So a year from now, pretty much. So the film will be directed from Michael Chavez from last we heard, and this film will star, of course, Patrick Wilson, Vera Farmiga. You also have David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick writing the screenplay for the fourth film, and you have James Wan and Peter Safran back to produce. So we don't know much yet about what exactly this film will be. We do know that there is a series, however, planned for The Conjuring, so that kind of gets us a bit excited as well. And if this is for you, for any of you that are tracking the Possession remake, apparently it has found a home at Paramount, and of course we know Parker Finn and Robert Pattinson are bringing the film together. Robert Pattinson producing, Parker Finn, the Smile director, will be writing and directing the film. No word yet of who will star in this, but we'll be definitely updating you as soon as we get that information. Apartment 7A is the prequel to Rosemary's Baby, which will star Julia Garner, and we've gotten our first look at it as well, which gets us pretty excited for this film that I'm not too sure how to feel about it just yet, but I'm definitely still going to be open to see what this one's going to be. This sounds like one we'll see at Fantastic Fest as well. It is from the director of Relic, Natalie Erica James, which gets me excited, and it takes place during Rosemary's Baby's lore, so in New York City, 1965. Julia Gardner's character Terry, who is the original, is played by Angela Dorian, is a young woman who crosses paths with Rosemary in the basement laundry room of the Bramford. Terry explains that the cast of vets rescued her from homelessness and drug abuse, taking her into their lives and giving her free room and board. When a struggling young dancer, who is played by Julia Gardner, suffers a devastating injury, she finds herself drawn in by dark forces when a peculiar, well-connected older couple promises her a shot of fame. So excited to see what this one's going to be, and as you can see from the first pictures, looks like a lot of mystery for sure with this one. And we also have heard that production has gone underway for Megan 2.0. Megan will be coming to us on June 27, 2025, and apparently there's some rumors that a new doll will be coming. Allison Williams and Violet McGraw are coming back, with Akilah Cooper writing the script, James Wan on board to produce. We have learned today as well that Tim Sharp, Aristotle Athari, and Jermaine Clement will be joining the cast. Jared Johnston is going to be directing the sequel, and you know, I'm excited for this. So apparently there is one thing we've learned is that Megan will be coming back, but there's rumors that there might be another doll amidst. And this is all coming from the recent thing we talked about a couple of weeks ago, is that Soulmate, a 90s thriller-esque film with a technological twist, will be coming to us in 2026 as well, and it's part of the Megan universe, so I'm pretty sure we're going to kick things off with this one. And our final piece of news is that Longlegs company Neon will be picking up Chris Stuckman's horror film Shelby Oaks. So Chris Stuckman, longtime YouTuber, critic, and online presence, is going to be having their debut film feature length at Fantasia Fest this weekend, and Neon has picked it up now, and it's being reported by Deadline that also, of course, we learned recently that Mike Flanagan will be a producer on here as well. So the cast includes Camille Sullivan, Brendan Sexton, you also have Michael Beach, Robin Bartlett, Keith David, Charlie Tolbert, Emily Bennett, and Sarah Dern in this film. And a synopsis for the film says, shot as a traditional feature but with some elements of found footage, Shelby Oaks is a horror film about missing paranormal investigators, the paranormal paranoids, the dark legacy they uncovered, and the far-reaching effects their investigation has as Mia searches for her sister Riley, the lead paranormal investigator, 12 years later. As Mia uncovers new and disturbing leads related to Riley's disappearance, she uncovers evidence of a hidden supernatural evil dating all the way back to her and Riley's childhood. Stuckman wrote and directed Shelby Oaks, and it will be coming out at Fantasia Fest this weekend. So lots of great news. Very excited for what's coming for horror, and we definitely want you to keep it locked in here. I already did a video talking about Shelby Oaks' lore and ARG, so if you want to go check that out, we did that like 3 years ago. So very excited for what's coming next. But anyways, as always, that is going to do it for me. Make sure you follow us wherever you can. 35,000 subscribers is our goal for this month, and we're super excited to get to that. But as always, that is going to do it for me. Keep it here for all your horror news, and check out our all our other videos. We got Long Legs, we got Cuckoo, and all the stuff you love. Today, we will be watching Twister. Stay tuned for a post reaction after the theater. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.